Welcome back to Triple Double Watch, guys. We're back with another tier list. As you can see, we just finished the point guard one. This will probably be coming out soon after that.
We're all about mass recording.
Yeah, go ahead and go check out that point guard list. This is the shooting guards. It's as I mentioned at the end of the point guards, it's a lot more top heavy, so we're gonna have a lot more decisions to make, I feel like, on this one.
I'm excited for this one. It might be a lot of iffy ones.
Yeah, there's guys that can go a wide range of spots. So let's get right into it. The current starting shooting guard for the Nets. There's a lot of movement to go on, maybe still there. So right now it's Joe Harris. I think we slide him into average. It's a good start.
And I think by the end he's going to be the average of the average. So.
Probably.
Good job, Joe.
Right into Tyrese Maxey, who is we've considered him the shooting guard for the Sixers. More off ball. Yep. So I think we go star.
I think he'll end up being like low star range. I'm not sure
I think
yet,
he'll move down. This one's tough. Been injured a lot. Looking at these other guys on here, I still think he's superstar.
Ooh.
If you look at the rest of this list, if you think about shooting guards in the league, how many people are you putting
You're 100% right. He's a top 5 shooting guard at worst.
Yeah, easily.
So, he's a superstar.
Yeah. And next is the Kings' new acquisition, Kevin Huerter. I feel like he's right there with Joe Harris. Might be low, like high backup at the end of this.
Yeah, I think he has flashes still here and there, but
we'll see on a new team.
He's on average.
This one's also going to be average for me.
Tim Hardaway.
Mavericks, Tim Hardaway. I'll slide him at the end of it for now. And then we got Gary Trent. I think he's high average.
Yeah, I think
he's definitely showing flashes.
Depending on what we have by the end, he could even fall into low star.
Yeah.
He had a really good season last year.
This guy, for me, is going to fall into low star.
Yes.
Desmond Bane.
I like that. Yep.
Definitely.
He's a little bit better than Gary Trent.
Yes.
Not a ton, but that little.
Loved watching him this year. Like, he had a real breakout. So.
Yep.
Then we got current free agent, technically. We're just going to assume he's going to be the starting shooting guard for the Cavs.
Yes.
But he's current free agent, Colin Sexton. This one's kind of tough. He's capable of low all-star, but is he there? I think he's top of star for now.
For right now, I think I would actually throw him behind Maxey, but that could quickly change.
I'll put him
I think
ahead
those
of
are
him for now. I think they're very similar. Yeah. And then this one's easy. Bradley Beal.
Yep.
He's a superstar.
So now, would you take Bradley Beal or Paul George?
Paul George.
I think I would too.
Paul George. Two-way.
On the court, at least.
Yeah.
Besides, I say that. Beal's been injured a decent bit too. As of late.
It's I don't know. KCP is up next. This average range is going to be those guys that are just elite.
They do their thing, though.
They're elite role
players.
players.
Yeah.
So
he falls up slightly ahead of Harris for me.
Yeah, I got him between Trent and Harris.
I think his defense is good enough to slide.
This one's our first backup. No argument from either side, I would hope. It's Josh Primo.
So you couldn't tell, so yeah.
Yeah, you probably didn't even know. Some people might
know who Josh Primo is, but I didn't know
fallen into a starting role maybe for the Spurs. It's going to be, if they win more than 20 games, it'll be a shocker to me.
I don't think I know a Spurs fan, and I'm happy that I don't, because they'd be in a depressed state right now.
Then we got the Heat Maxsters.
Yeah.
I feel like we might not want to go recency on this because he looked the best in the playoffs out of anything. Or late season, maybe.
I'd go ahead of Harris.
I think behind Harris, personally. That's where I'll slide him in for now. But
I'm fine with that, yeah.
The GOAT, TikTok legend, Josh Giddey. Now this I will put at he's either the best average or the lowest star. I think he's better than those guys in the average.
Including Gary Trent?
Yes.
Right now?
Yes.
I agree, actually.
Yeah, okay.
But I think he's still going top of average for me until we bump Gary Trent up also.
We're going to bump both of them.
Oh, okay.
Probably.
We'll probably bump up
If
Gary
you
Trent.
look at the rest of the guys we got to go through, it's going to be more average. All right, Evan Fournier, speaking of average. I think he's the bottom of average. Maybe better than like.
I think he's better than Herter.
Okay.
Well, you had Tim Hardaway at the end.
I think I just threw him in there. I didn't really. It was like the second or third one, so I didn't really.
We'll go through the average later.
Yeah. Brandon Ingram, I slid at the shooting guard because it's like him and Herb Jones are like the 2 and 3. So I
that's where the lineups get weird. Because I was kind of thinking like the same.
Because you got Zion and Valanciunas.
Like Max Strus sometimes runs freaking power forward.
I just felt like this was the best spot, and he's in the All-Star range for me.
Yeah, Brandon Ingram's All-Star.
Then we got Terry Rozier, Scary Terry,
scary every other game, Terry.
Yeah, which slides him at the top of average for me right now. Low start possibly. He would move up.
I think for me, all of them are going to end up moving up. Like, Gary Trent and Rozier probably will, but...
Yeah, we'll figure that out. Donovan Mitchell is...
He's a superstar for me.
Yeah.
But below the other two.
Yeah, for sure. Then we got Wes Matthews.
It's a backup.
I mean... Yeah, I'll say that. But he's borderline average. He's top of backup.
He's still good for what
he's
does.
Definitely top of backup.
Yeah.
We got another superstar.
Yep.
Now, we'll have to figure out what order. Right now, I'm going to put him third. I think he's better than Donovan right now.
Yeah, I think he is too.
So, then we got another young star, Anthony Simons. I've got him in star.
Yeah, I like star.
I think he's better than Giddey.
I do too.
And he's close to Bane. But
see, I almost think Rozier, like a Rozier versus Giddey is an interesting one.
Yeah. Well, this one is an all-star. DeJounte Murray, now going to be a shooting guard.
Yep.
He'll probably play point guard roles. He'll handle the ball, but he'll be the 2, technically. So we put him there, and I'll put the next guy in all-star as well.
I think I would go
I think he's top for sure.
But yeah. Really good playoff run for him.
Now, this guy can very well be high in the future.
This is Ivy.
This is Jaden Ivey. But for now, we haven't seen him. So, I think he's in the average range.
He could fall I think he could go above KCP though.
Yeah, that's about where I would say maybe. This is not seeing him at all. I think that's pretty good. Yeah. Then you go to another incoming rookie and Benedict Mathurin.
I think he goes behind Ivy.
Yeah. Maybe even behind KCP, but I'll slide him there for now. Anthony Edwards is an all-star. I think he's the bottom of it for now, but very capable of being the top of it.
Yeah, and on some nights is in the
superstar talk, yeah.
Because DeJounte Murray and Brandon Ingram are really good on nights too, but Anthony Edwards has some nights where he is just the best.
THT. Another guy I feel like could be star, but he's in the average range.
Yeah.
I think behind KCP. Maybe ahead of him.
I don't know. This is going to be my big differ from you, I think. I feel like it's a little biased. I don't know.
I mean,
I wouldn't take him over, I wouldn't take him over Hardaway or Harris.
Good grief. That's not even biased. Okay.
Well, we'll move along. We'll come back to the average still.
Klay Thompson's a superstar. He's the bottom of it, though, for me.
Yeah. I don't know.
He might move down.
Actually.
Yeah, we'll put him at top of All-Star because there's another guy that's going to be in superstar here momentarily. And Jalen Suggs is going to be the top of backup, by the way.
I'm fine with that.
And this guy's going to be the end of superstar now.
I'm fine with that, too.
Jalen Green's going to be in the average above Ivy.
Yeah, I was going to say slide him ahead of the rookies.
So definitely got to go through the average here.
So I think we instantly...
There is 12
Did you already move Giddey up?
I think we moved
Rozier and Trent up.
Yeah.
And then...
I think we low-key move well, first of all, I got to move Hardaway up because I just kind of had him at the back. He's probably behind KCP. I'll put him behind Harris. I think Fournier and Strus will keep going back up. Because they're like, so maybe even, not Herter.
I was going to say maybe Herter. I would do Herter before Fournier. Fournier's been a starter his whole career.
Yeah, it's true, but I mean, Herter's going back up and Strus is going back up.
I'm fine with that, yeah.
So then that leaves us 5, 5, 7, 8, 5.
Yeah.
So let's go to the top. Who's the best?
The
I
best
think we got Paul
superstar.
George.
Yeah, I like Paul George. For me, I would go.
I think Booker's second.
I think I'd go Booker 2, Donovan 3. I think Beal would actually be 4 for me.
I like Beal at 3.
Beal can definitely be 3. Yeah.
Now, do you have Klay or Jaylen Brown as the best All-Star?
I actually have Jaylen Brown and Ingram.
Above Klay?
Yeah. I think Ingram's a tad better in the current state.
I also like... These guys are really good, DeJounte and Anthony.
It's just Klay's role is so different than them.
I definitely don't think we move anybody around anymore, though. Like, up and down.
No, up and down wise, no, this looks good.
Jalen is right there, borderline star. Sexton's borderline all-star. Jalen's borderline superstar. I mean, I think these are pretty good. So,
top of star, you got...
I got Sexton and then Maxey.
Okay, yeah.
And then Bane and Simons and Giddey.
Yeah, I like that order.
All right, I think we got it.
The only thing I would change heavy is THT would be at the bottom of average.
He's just not that bad.
But I like Tim Hardaway better, for sure.
Of course you do.
I like Fournier better. I mean Fournier's been a starter his whole career.
That doesn't mean he
wasn't, like, bad last season.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, I mean, we've got the rookies ahead of THT. I think.
Well,
he could very well be above them. Like, it's...
The rookies are kind of a wild card, yeah.
Yeah, but those are 2 very good rookies.
Yeah, for sure.
That will have heavy roles. So, well, that's our shooting guard list. Let us know if you got anything different. Look out for in the future. We'll have the rest of these positions in the NBA.
Once again, drop a hot take. Tell me if you think Bradley Beal is barely a star, or if you think Max Strus is a budding star. Give me something wild.
That's not even hot. That's just ignorant.
Yeah, but give me something wild. I want the wild ones. So
yeah, so be on the lookout for that. Go watch the point guard one.
Yep.
Glad you watched this one. Like and subscribe.
Appreciate you.
We'll see you on the next one.
Peace.